Morning folks, it is an early-ish start to a potentially busy and significant day today. Significant because today might be the day that we hit 5,000 subscribers on the channel. It has grown massively in the last couple of weeks, really. Certainly last 2 or 3 weeks, we've probably added between 1,500 and 2,000 subscribers. I want to thank you all who've turned up new, and of course all the people who've been here since the olden days when we were only getting 500 views a day as well. It's fantastic to have you all involved in the journey. Thank you, and I'll thank you properly as and when we hit that 5,000 later on today, and I think we probably will. The reason I'm up and about to head out early-ish though is because it's MOT day on my car, so I need to head down to the garage. Hopefully it will just be a case of going in there, having the MOT done, and then coming home again. I'd like to think there's not going to be any significant work or any work at all really. I've only had the car 3 months. You all remember my last MOT from 3 months ago when I was told that my old car was on its last legs. I had to pay him a couple of £100 just to have stuff fixed, and then a week later I was paying another 100 odd quid to have it scrapped when I bought the new one. So fingers crossed it'll just be an MOT, and then if that gets done on time I then have to go and get Anna from college at 12. At some point today I've got to fit some work in. Don't really know when. But I'm going to put this camera away for a little while. I don't want to take this one out to the garage because they're going to give me weird looks and they're proper men and they'll scare me. So I'm going to put this away, and if we do any more now, it'll be on the little bitty camera, so I'm going to be really close up like that, and that's why. Okay, so maybe not quite as close as I made out. And apologies for the microphone as well. I've got my muff on, but it's still very windy. Success! Anyway, aged 35, I can now say for the first time in my life, another life goal has been achieved. I've had a car, pass an MOT, first time of asking about any work needing to be done. Admittedly, I've only had it for 3 months. That's beside the point. This is a big deal. I'm now running a few errands around and about in town while I wait to go and pick up Anna. Again, worried that might not actually get any work done today. I knew my good run couldn't last forever. Errand number 1 is a fail. My repeat prescriptions aren't ready. I've got to come back and get them tomorrow, which means I have to venture out and about again tomorrow. Rubbish. Well, by my count, we're back even again for the day. Just nipped to the butcher's and I had little samples of pork pie on the counter. So that counts as a result for me and massively outweighs the lack of medication. Next stop, the train station. Again. For once, I'm not here at the train station to get on a train or to pick anyone up or to drop anyone off. It's in fact part of an elaborate ticket exchange scheme that, well, it's not a scheme. Basically, Anna's mum's still not very well. It's looking now like she's not going to be able to do any of the babysitting for any of the events we're going to this month, which it's unfortunate that she's ill. It's not a disaster that she can't do the babysitting though, because short stay can come and do it. The only problem is me trying to be organised back in sort of July, August time when we still had proper income. I bought all the train tickets then, thinking I'll be really organised, get it sorted, sent them through to her mum. When short stay came last time, he just used the ticket that I bought for her, but this time he can't do the times that I've already arranged for Play Expo. So when we go to Manchester, the ticket that's there at the moment is supposed to come in the morning. He's got a meeting in the morning, can't come until later on in the afternoon, which also causes a bit of a problem with our plan to head to Manchester on the Friday night, or Friday afternoon was the plan. It will now be Friday night. We'll leave sort of tea time and just get there after tea. But also on the Monday, he was originally going back Monday morning. Can you even hear me now? I don't even know with this microphone. Let's hope you can. He was originally going to be going back Monday, but he then has another meeting or a course or something that he's doing on the Monday, so he's now got to go back Sunday night. So I've ordered new tickets online, but because it's so close to the date we go, we can't send them to him, which I don't really get because it's still like a week and a half away. I'm pretty sure the post would work in that time. I'm going to come over here in an attempt to allow you to hear me properly, but I can't send them to him, so I've got to pick them up from the machine, or he could pick them up from the machine in Nottingham. But in order to do that, he'd need my bank card, which obviously I've got. So the plan at the moment, we are going to see him this weekend because we're all going to Goose Fair in Nottingham this weekend. So I've ordered the tickets. I'm going to go and pick them up now, give them to him on Saturday when we see him, and then he's going to give me the tickets that were originally sent to their mum, and hopefully I'll be able to get a refund. I don't know, can you get a refund on train tickets? It's like a £25 return ticket. I don't know if I'm going to get any kind of refund at all, but that's what's happening now. In other news, let me know about this camera, because In addition to me not wanting to take the big camera to the mechanic, which is true, I didn't want to have to leave it in the car, didn't want to have to sit in the waiting room holding it. This has actually been a big help this morning when it comes to my shoulder. It's still giving me a bit of issue. I've got a doctor's appointment in like 10 days for it. I think it is a pinched nerve, but just not having to walk around like that with that big heavy camera around this morning, my shoulder's already starting to feel a little bit better. But if the vlog is a disaster, if you can't hear me properly, or if the picture quality isn't as good, let me know and I'll switch back for tomorrow. I'll probably switch back for tomorrow anyway. But I think the picture's actually quite good on this. I think the image stabilisation on this camera is better than it is on the 80D, but the microphone on this is awful compared to the really cool Rode directional microphone that we have on the big camera. So I suspect the image might be as good or better and worse in different ways, but I guess the sound's pretty shocking, especially in a busy, noisy place like this. So let me know. I need to go and get train tickets and then go find Anna, who finishes college in like 20 minutes. So I really need to get a move on and stop chatting to you lot. Success! I don't really get why you need 5 tickets for one return journey, but apparently that's exactly what you need. So I'll swap them with him on Saturday. Fingers crossed, I get some money back. Huzzah! I really feel like a housewife today, by the way. This is the most housewifey I've felt since I've not been going to work every day. I've just been out all morning pottering about and doing errands. It's been very odd. I haven't even edited the vlog that's coming out today yet. I haven't recorded today's Football Manager video. I haven't edited the FIFA video. I've got so much to do when I get home. We're not going to talk much this afternoon, which is why we're having such a long and detailed chat this morning.
It's cold, Kevin.
Hello. It is cold, but I have gifts for you. In addition to the sandwich you asked me to procure, which is there, they also had Itsu stuff on special offer in Waitrose. So we have Itsu crispy seaweed thins, which I think you've had before. We have Itsu chocolate something, I don't really know what that is, which I don't think you've had before. It's like chocolate beans, which I want one of.
Okay.
And we have dark chocolate rice cakes.
Oh no.
Which are just boring. Well, I'll have them then. Woohoo! I win rice cakes. How was college?
Sorry, it was good.
Can I have a chocolate bean?
That's it right now, I'm eating.
We're home and we have an exciting thing. This is brand new box available in the UK. It's called My Sensory Crate. They've sent us this one for free to review, so you know, disclosure and all that. We have got a discount code to give you if we decide it's any good. We're going to have a little look in it first and see what's in it, and then assuming it is as good as it seems like it's going to be.
And we have to check for, so it's Andy proof.
Yeah, assuming it's as good as we think it's going to be and everything in it is safe and appropriate to give him, we'll then show you him having a route through the box when he gets home. But I like the little touch, first of all, that it says I belong to Andy on the front of the box. That's very cool.
And it's handwritten, isn't it?
Yeah, handwritten, which is nice. Really well sealed as well. So, let's have a look. It comes with instructions. So it says, My Sensory Crate, October box. Welcome to the first ever My Sensory Crate. We're incredibly excited to have launched and that you, our founding members, have received your first order. Blah, 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 blah. Don't forget that we're proud sponsors of the National Autistic Society, donating 10% of our profits from this box to this fantastic charity. That's nice.
Done.
That's the charity that I'm doing my 24-hour stream for as well. So that's very cool. Please turn over to see the description of this month's box. Turn over.
No.
Oh. So, I don't want spoilers. We'll have a look what's in it first and explain what's in it. So it all comes nicely packaged in like papery stuff that he'll like that for all the sensory-ness of it. So, do you want to find out what this is on there? He loves stuff like this. He's going to be all over this.
Yeah, we just have to be careful with them.
Yeah.
It's a flashing puffer spider.
How does it flash?
I think you batter it.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, that is really cool. Yeah, he loves all this kind of stuff.
So it's the Halloween visitor in this box.
Awesome. So we've got one of those. It looks like a Halloween themed box. We have a stretchy skeleton, which...
So if you throw it out a window, it will slowly slide down it.
It does say beware choking hazard. So we'll show him it, but I don't know if that's something we can necessarily leave with him because he'll just eat it.
Eat it, yeah, that's the thing. Oh my god, I have to be careful with them. He also eats them as well.
So this is light up, presumably.
Optic fibre.
Yeah, and then it lights up and you... I mean, he does like them.
Yeah, but he just eats it.
But that, again, it might be something we have to let him have under supervision. Oh, this just smells of plasticine. Another thing that he likes to eat, this is basically a snack box for him.
I don't think I've seen him eat plasticine before.
School have told us that he's tried to do it before. So, but again, it's something he really does enjoy. It's the whole sensory stuff.
thing.
I mean, yeah, it is spot on for sensory stuff. Oh, he'll like this.
Squeeze it.
It's really weighted. Feel that?
Oh god, yeah, but you squeeze it. But
Yeah, that's awesome.
you're supposed to leave it in the black thing.
Oh, I like that. I hope he doesn't like this because I'll have that. That's awesome.
For you.
Look, if he doesn't like it, I'm having it. That's awesome stress ball.
It's a stress and anxiety relief ball.
Yeah, there you go. A dinosaur fossil egg set in slime. Does it describe that on there?
Yeah, it's just a dinosaur. It's for messy play.
Awesome.
Which again he might be a bit sick at because he doesn't like it.
What on earth is a bath sprudel?
Bath.
There are over 50 cute sponge characters to collect.
Oh, place in the bath and watch it fizz. Oh, okay, it's for bath.
Oh, it changes the colour, so it's like a bath bomb.
Yeah, so we can do that today.
Awesome, he'll like that. And then whatever this is massive. Oh, it's just bubbles.
Yeah.
It's a massive bubble sword. He'll be all over that. That boy likes a bubble.
I only threw one of them away a couple of weeks ago. So.
And that concludes everything that's in this box. So you get the bubble wand, there's the fibre optic doodad thingy, my stress ball, plasticine little play set, the whatever, I don't know what you even call that, spider, bath bong strudel thing, a genuine dinosaur's egg, which presumably do we sit on that and wait for a dinosaur to grow, and a stretchy skeleton. So a little bit of a Halloween theme, which is very cool. We'll repackage the box nicely.
Yeah.
If you do want to get one of these boxes though, you can do that by going to, if they got the web address on here, it's called My Sensory Crate. Let me just find the web address for you. So the web address is mysensorycrate.com. There'll be a link to that down in the description to this video. And if you use discount code Lollujo10, again the code will be down in the description, so Lollujo10, that will save you 10% off your first month's order of your very own My Sensory Crate. And if you decide to get one, let us know down in the comments what you thought of it, because I think he's going to enjoy that. We'll package it up nicely again and
get him to play with it and stuff.
Get him open it up when he comes home. You can see what Andy thought of it as well. Thank you, My Sensory Crate.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. Right, before you start playing and making lots of noise, we've got something for you.
Present?
It is a present. It's a present from My Sensory Crate. What does it say on there?
Andy.
I belong to Andy.
Why?
So let's open it up and see what's inside. Look, open it at the front there. I'll take the piece of paper. Huh? Maybe not. Thank you. What's that?
Bubbles in the bath.
Bubbles, yeah, bubbles for the bath, okay, we can use them for the bath. Do you know what this is?
Ratchet crank size matters. There we go.
Oh.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Don't pull it apart. Oh, so that's the one you're most interested in, is it? Look at this one.
You. Bubbles.
Yeah, it's got bubbles on it.
Uh-huh.
And this one, look, when you bang it, flashes. We'll give that one to Mummy because that's for in the bath later.
In bubbles?
Yeah, that's for bubbles in the bath. So you've got the balls on there. Where's the plasticine? I think you took that. Oh, there. So look, you got lots of plasticine as well. Little pepper things. What colour?
Yellow.
Yellow. What's that?
Yellow.
Not
Touch it
interested.
then.
Do you want to touch it?
Andy, put it in your hand.
Squeeze it.
Good.
Yeah, it goes in here.
Yeah.
There. We'll put that back in there for now. So, just to bring you up to speed with the situation, he really likes the fibre optic thing. These two have been given pride of place on the table in front of him. The rest of it, for now, is in the box, but the big bubble thing he wants in the bath, the little bath bomb thing he wants in the bath. So the only thing he's not particularly interested in was the two bits that were a little bit weird anyway. The skeleton, which is probably for the best, because he'd eat that, and the dinosaur egg, which I guess he doesn't really get what that's about.
No.
So, all in all, I think that box has been a success. These will get constant use. He likes stuff like this. They're very cool. And that thing, you'll see in his hand for like 3 or 4 days until he destroys it. That's usually what happens when he has them, but he has had them before and does like them. So, all in all, a successful box. Thank you very much, my sensory crate. Reminder again, to get your 10% discount off your first month's box, it's Lollujo 10 as your discount code, and all the details are down in the description. Do you like it?
Yeah.
There you go, ringing endorsement from Andy. He might not like this bit, but I think it's great.
If you like that, please subscribe to the channel like see more.
What are you saying?
Thank you very much for watching. Daddy.
I think he wants to end the vlog, so let's end the vlog there today. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you pop a like on there for us. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And thank you very much for watching.
Was that fun?
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Good.
Bye, Mummy. Bye.
I'm just going to go and take that out in the garage. That's mine now.